जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जनवल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी जय गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जनवल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी जय गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन 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 यमुना तीरावनचारी यमुना तीरावनचारी यमुना तीरावनचारी यमुना तीरावनचारी जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी 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 जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी जय गिरिवरधारी जय 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 गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी जय गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी जय गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन यमुना तीरावनचारी Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Shri Radha Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Shri Radha Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Shri Radha Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol. अनंत कोटि वैष्णवंद की जय, नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय, श्रील प्रभुपादा की जय, श्री गुरुदेव की जय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। So today we are reading from the 5th canto and 10th chapter, 23rd sloka, 23, yeah. Okay. Shasta Bigopta Nirpati Prajnam Yaha Kinkaro Vai Na Pinashti Pishtam Swadharmam आराधनम् अच्युतस्य यत् इहमानो विजहाति अगौगम शास्ता विगोप्ता नृपति प्रजानां शास्ता विगोप्ता नृपति प्रजानां यः किंकरो वै न पिनष्टि पिष्टम् स्वधर्मम् आराधनम् अच्युतस्य यत् इहमानो विजहाति अगौगम् शास्ता विगोप्ता नृपति प्रजानां यः किंकरो वै न पिनष्टि पिष्टम् स्वधर्मम् आराधनम् अच्युतस्य यत् इहमानो विजहाति अगौगम् Please repeat. Yes. Shasta vigopta nripati prajanam yakinkaro vai na pinasti pistam swadharmam aradhanam achyutasya यत् इहमानो विजहाति अगौगं षष्ठा नृपति प्रजानां याकिंकरो वै न पिनष्टि पिष्टम् स्वधर्ममाराधनमच्युतस्य यत् इहमानो विजहाति औगं शास्ता विगोप्ता नृपति प्रजानां यः किंकरो वै न पिनष्टि पिष्टम् स्वधर्मम् आराधनम् अच्युतस्य यत् इगमानो विजहाति अगौगं माताजी शास्ता विगोप्ता नृपति प्रजानां याकिंकरो वै न पिनष्टि पिष्टम् स्वधर्ममाराधनमच्युतस्य यत् इहमानो विजहाति अगौगं शास्ता विगप्ता निपता प्रजानां याकिंकरो वै न पिनष्टि पिष्टम् स्वधर्मम् आराधनम् अच्युतस्य यदीहमानो विजहाति अगौगं शास्ता the governor abhigopta a well-wisher of the citizens as a father is the well-wisher of his children. Nirpati, the king. Prajanang, of the citizens. Yaha, one who. Kinkaraha, order carrier. Why? Indeed. Na, not. Pinashti pistam. Grind what is already ground. Swadharmam, one's own occupational duty. Aradhanam, worshipping. Achyutasya, of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yat, which. Ihamanaha, performing. Bijahati, they are released from. Aga ogam, all kinds of sinful activity and faulty action. Okay, translation and purport is given by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. Translation. My dear sir, you have said that the relationship between the king and the subject, or between the master and the servant, are not eternal. But although such relationships are temporary, when a person takes the position of a king, his duty is to rule the citizens and punish those who are disobedient to the laws. By punishing them, he teaches the citizens to obey the laws of the state. Again, you have said that punishing a person who is deaf and dumb is like chewing the chod or grinding the pulp. That is to say, there is no benefit in it. However, if one is engaged in his own occupational duty as ordered by the Supreme Lord, his sinful activities are certainly diminished. Therefore, if one is engaged in his occupational duty by force, he benefits because he can vanquish all his sinful activities in that way. Purport. This argument offered by Maharaja Raghugana is certainly very effective. In his Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 1.2.4, Srila Rupa Goswami says, Tasmat kenapi upayena manaha Krishne niveshayet. Somehow or other, one should engage in Krishna consciousness. Actually, every living being is an eternal servant of Krishna. But due to forgetfulness, a living entity engages himself as an eternal servant of Maya. As long as one is engaged in Maya service, he cannot be happy. Our Krishna consciousness movement aims to engaging people in Lord Krishna's service. That will help them become freed from all material contamination and sinful activity. This is confirmed in Bhagavad Gita 4.10. Vitaraga bayakrodaha. By becoming detached from material activities, we will be freed from fear and anger. By austerity, one becomes purified and eligible to return home back to Godhead. The duty of the king is to rule his citizens in such a way that they can become Krishna consciousness. This would be very beneficial for everyone. Unfortunately, the king or president engages people in sense gratification instead of Lord's service, and such activities are certainly not beneficial for anyone. King Raghugana tried to engage Jadaparada in carrying the palanquin, which is a form of sense gratification for the king. However, if one is engaged as a palanquin carrier in the Lord's service, that is certainly beneficial. In this godless civilization, if a president engages people somehow or other in devotional service or the awakening of Krishna consciousness, he renders the very best service to the citizens. Jai. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananchana Salagaya Sakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manopishtam Stabidam Yena Putale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Tadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Udapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sakrajadam Sahagana Ragunadan Vidam Tam Sajivam Satvaidam Savatudam Parijana Sakidam Krishna Caitanyadevam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sakana Lalita Shri Visakan Vidam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostude Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusude Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpadarubhyascha Kripa Sindubhya Evacha Paditanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pastaya Bodhale Srimadatmani Vedana Swami Niti Namine. So here, actually, the king Raghugana is telling to Jadabharata, he's telling, my dear sir, you have said that the relationship between the king and the subject, or between the master and the servant, are not eternal. So it means, okay, already Jadabharata is telling to King Raghugana, but actually it is also said in Bhagavad Gita, also in the fifth, there are so many places in Bhagavad Gita. Okay, in the second canto also, second chapter, the Bhagavad Gita also, Krishna is telling about the soul, and soul is all. It means the soul, all are equal. We are seeing some different species in this world, but actually the souls all are equal. Also, it is also telling in fifth chapter. In fifth chapter, it's also telling that Vinaya Vidya Vinaya Sambandhe Brahmane Kavihastini Shuni Chaiva Swa Pakecha Pandita Samadarshinaha. The humble sages, by virtue of true knowledge, see the equal vision, a learned and gentle Brahmana, a cow, an elephant, a dog, and a dog eater. So this is also in Bhagavad Gita. We can understand these things, we have to see everyone equal. So, but in the modern world, they are also telling, we have to see all equal, because why this caste and system and like this? There is also a big problem. It's going on about this caste and system. So they are telling also, we have to see all equal. But here in Bhagavad Gita also, Krishna is telling, actually, learned Brahmana because his virtue, he can see everyone, but this vision and that vision is, we know that is not equal. Everyone has to be equal in this modern world, but it's not practical. It's make very big problem. So many problems, because we can also see somehow in India, Sri Lanka also there is some percentage. They are giving some percentage for the people. If there are some people they are very low, so they can't understand, they can't get good, they can't study very well. So they are giving some percentage. For these people who cannot study, very low in the society, they will get somehow they will get some percentage more than other brahmanas like this, the other kshatriyas, brahmanas, or some people. They can study well. In they are born, they are very intelligent. So they will give also the same for the unintelligent people. They can also come like this. No? If they get 70 marks, if other people, the intelligent people, they will get 100 marks, it's also equal like that. So they can also go to university. These systems is also in India, mostly India, because they are telling, we have to make all equal. But what happening? The people who are not qualified for the higher jobs, they are going into these higher jobs and they are not respecting other people. They are doing corruptions, bribery, so many problems there. They are not respecting other people. They are not doing their work very properly. But the people who born or otherwise, they know about when they get the quality of a higher educated man, then he can do his work very properly. He can respect people and he can do the work for the people and also help them, and he don't get he don't expect any money from the people to do the job. That is the intelligent man. No? So that is the difference of, in Bhagavad Gita is telling the learned Brahmana, he see all equal. And the modern world, they also want to the people all equal, but that is because this is the main thing is that is the different from this equal and that equal. And also and Bhagavad Gita 1854, Krishna is telling something, Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma na sochati na kangsati sama sarveshu bhuteshu matbhaktim labhate param. One who is thus transcendently situated at once realizes the supreme Brahman and becomes fully joyful. He never laments and desires to have anything. He is equally disposed toward every living entity. So he also equal vision by every living entity, but this is different from that two categories. It is little higher, more than higher from that two categories. So actually, because this is in a Brahman stage. One is coming to the Brahman stage. He was fully Prasannatma, fully Ananta, fully blissful, and he doesn't want anything from here. He not even not lamenting. He nothing for. He's not lamenting for nothing here. Then he sees everyone same. Everyone same, and is giving to every entity, small ant from Lord Brahma, for every entity he is giving the equal respect. So this is some higher stage. So that's why so Raghugana is telling to Jadabharata, you are telling like this, yeah, okay, you are telling all equal, but how can we manage in this society if a king or if a politiker or if a prime minister, he need to do something. He needs something to do, no? So he's telling his duty, a king, when a person takes the position of a king, his duty to rule the citizens and punish those who are disobedient to the laws. By punishing them, he teaches the citizen to obey the laws of the state. Again, you have said, like that, no? So he had to do something for this. So if we see, okay, that this is all equal, like a learned Brahmana, or can I also a very higher Brahma Bhuta stage, he's seeing like this, then he can't rule the kingdom. So he has to just give some, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this work. If you don't do this work, I have to punish you, because then only he will do his work very nicely. So this is also we need, no? So Raghugana is telling that. Then Prabhupada is also saying this argument offered by Maharaja Raghugana is certainly very effective. It's also certainly very effective. Because, Prabhupada is telling, then Prabhupada is explaining about Krishna consciousness, how needful, how important is Krishna consciousness for a society. Then it is also said, then Prabhupada is coming to the point of Varnashrama Dharma. Because so Prabhupada is actually, he teaches, the beginning, he teach just Krishna consciousness, be in Krishna consciousness, chanting the holy name and the four principles, following the four principles and chanting the holy name and doing these things and do seva, big deity seva like this. He was so because Prabhupada didn't tell anything. No, you have to do like this. You have to do. You have to acting like a Brahmana. You have to acting like a Vaishya. You have to acting like a Kshatriya or Sudra. No, these things he never tells in the beginning, because first Prabhupada made this movement very nicely all over the world, and just with devotional service. But at last, actually, Prabhupada is told, because also we are also reading in Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita also, Krishna is telling in 4.13, I was establishing this Varnashrama Dharma. And in Bhagavatam also we have so many, we are reading about Varnashrama Dharma. Then Prabhupada was telling last, when he was left this world, before he left this world, he was telling, I need also establish to Varnashrama Dharma. My disciples, they also do this one also, the second part. The second part is Varnashrama Dharma. So this is also needful, very needful. That's why Prabhupada is explaining in the second half of the purport. Because a king, how a king can do these things, and he must rule the citizens with Varnashrama Dharma, and also the king has to give them Shri Jagannath Baladev Srimati Subhatra Maharani ki jai, Shri Gauranitai ki jai. The king has to give them also Krishna consciousness. train them in Krishna consciousness. That is also needful, and the Varnashrama Dharma also needful. There is also some, I think, some same, in Srimad Bhagavatam 1.2.13, Ataha pumbir tuja shreshta varnashrama vibhakashaha sanustitasya dharmasya samsiddhir haridoshanam. So very nice verse. O best among the twice born, it is therefore concluded that the highest perfection one can achieve by discharging the duties prescribed for one's own occupation according to caste divisions and orders of life is to please the personality of Godhead. So that is the perfection. Here is telling the perfection of life. He has to stay in his system, and he has to always please the personality of Godhead, Krishna. So, if I am a Brahmana, or I am a Kshatriya, or I am a Vaishya or Sudra, it's no problem. I can stay in my position, but I am doing things with Krishna consciousness. Always doing things with Krishna's consciousness. So, that is the thing also we can learn from Bhagavatam and Prabhupada also. So, the king is a Kshatriya. So, he can't acting like a Brahmana. He is Kshatriya. He has so many duties to rule the kingdom, and he has to tell the people how to do things. And if somebody is not paying tax, he has to punish them, because so many things he had to do. But in this case, because we can't see always, he's also equal as me, and I'm also not paying tax. The king, and also it's okay, no problem. If he don't pay tax, we can free them, no problem. So king cannot think like this. It is not his duty. He must take tax from the citizen, and he has to rule very properly the kingdom. And also he has to train them in spiritual way. How Prabhupada is telling in Krishna consciousness. So this is needful. That is here Prabhupada's main thing. Prabhupada is telling, if one at the last, Prabhupada is telling, in this godless civilization, if a president engages people somehow or other in devotional service or the awakening of Krishna consciousness, he renders the very best service to the citizens. So this is everyone's duty. Everyone's duty as a Kshatriya, as a Brahmana, as a Vaishya, also as a Shudra. Everyone's duty to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world. And also they have some other duties also to live in this world. They have to work. They have to see their families. And their relations, friends, they have to do these things also, and also with these things they have to practice Krishna consciousness. So chanting the holy name and following the 4 principles. This is very nice. We can also see how it is very nice that we are when we are doing these things. The first of all, somebody is coming to the temple and he doesn't know anything, so he's starting to chant, he's starting to sing in the kirtan, like me. I came here and I doesn't know anything about these things, and because in Sri Lanka I know something, because the demigods worshipping, and something like Mayavad, but I don't know about Mayavad also, but just worshipping for something. So we need something, we go to temple and worshipping God like this. And there is also some prayers there, and we all did those things. But when I came here, so first I hear Hare Krishna Kirtan, singing. So I am also singing with them, and after sometimes they told, okay, please chant one round every day. So every day one round, 110 minutes, only 10 minutes, every day one round, just chant. No? After 2 years, somebody came, Bhakti Munda Swami came from Malaysia. He was Markandeya Rishi that time. He told, no, you better, you chant 16 rounds a day. Then I was little upset because they told only one round. Now they are telling 16 round. What is this? Somehow, but I was little upset. But after somehow I saw my other colleagues also, they are also chanting. Some people are chanting 4 rounds. Some of them chanting 8 rounds, like this. Some of them chanting 16 rounds. So okay, I will also try. So after some time I thought, then I also tried to chant 16 rounds. Then slowly, then they told, okay, now it's also better if it is also better surrender to a spiritual master. So okay, we are thinking, how can I surrender to spiritual master? It is also coming in. So somehow I saw a spiritual master, so I like him, then I asked him, he accepted me like this, then it was happened, then I got the first initiation. So I'm starting to, before that I already started to follow the 4 regulatory principles. So this is somehow it's happened, it's some pressure or something or some understanding, all together, I was doing these things. No? But I don't know what is happening, but I am doing. But after 10-15 years, I can see this. Okay, what happened to me now? No, this was after after that I am thinking. So I don't know why, because I'm earning money, but I always the money is with me. It's not going anywhere. Because so many people, they are earning money, but after they are always lamenting, I don't have money, all finished, all the money went back. I spent all the money like this, no. Because I think I have so many money because I'm thinking like this. Because then only I thought, okay, I am not spending money, because I'm not a flesh eater. I'm not I'm not smoking. I'm not drinking anymore, and not going to casino, not going to nightclub or anything. Restaurant also somehow it was no more. I'm not going to restaurant. So many things happen. So I'm one thing. This is like this now. So I was thinking, I can how do you tell? மிச்சம் பிடிக்கிறது என்ன சொல்ற? Save. I can save so much money. Because somehow this is a very nice culture what I did for this last 15 years. And also one day I was little angry with my wife. My wife told something, we want to go somewhere else, and yes, we are starting, and she told me something, then I was little so anger, and I told, no, I'm not going with you today. I go and sit, and I went and sit and took the japa, and just automatically, just nothing. I was just sitting, and I took the japa and chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. So after 10 minutes, I am thinking, why I got angry? Then that is because I'm chanting, then, or because I'm thinking, So I thought, okay, come, we go. So the problem is finished. Then I'm also thinking, now after so many, I'm practicing these things, I don't have so many problems like before. This is, it's also very nice to me. So I think, that's also good. And somehow my friends and also my colleagues and also in the other devotees in temple, all are very nice people. Like Prabhupada told, no? Somebody is asking Prabhupada, okay, Prabhupada, we will tell, okay, you are telling Krishna is there. Somehow if we are going from this body away and you see no Krishna, what happened? Then it is just for a talking. What happened? Prabhupada, it's no problem. Actually Krishna is there, I know, but if you, like you telling, if Krishna is not there, it's also no problem. I lived a very nice life in my life, no? With very nice prasadam. I'm eating very, very delicious prasadam and also very nice people around me. No violent problems, nothing, no? Like this. So it is a very good life. I lived a very good life and very good understanding, intelligence things and all, like that. So I can experience this thing in my life also. What Prabhupada told. Actually, it's a very nice thing. Krishna consciousness. So we are also try to spread Krishna consciousness to all over the world. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. If there are any questions or comments, please. Manu, sorry.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, if you're allowing, there's a very beautiful purport in the first canto where Prabhupada is describing when Shukadev Goswami is walking and seeing the damsels naked, and then also Vyasadev's coming. Can I read like one part of it?
Yeah.
So it's describing about to see this equal vision. So the ladies who were bathing could understand the mind of a man simply by studying his demeanor. Just as by looking at a child one can understand how innocent he is. Shukadev Goswami was a young boy, 16 years old, and therefore all the parts of his body were developed. He was naked also, and so were the ladies. But because Shukadev Goswami was transcendental to sex relations, he appeared very innocent. The ladies, by their special qualifications, could sense this at once, and therefore they were not very concerned about him. But when his father passed, the ladies quickly dressed. The ladies were exactly like his children or grandchildren, yet they reacted to the presence of Vyasadeva, according to the social customs, because Srila Vyasadeva played the part of a householder. A householder has to distinguish between a male and a female, otherwise he cannot be a householder. One should therefore attempt to know the distinction between body and soul without any attachment for male and female. And in the last part, Prabhupada writes, Srila Vyasadeva was also in the transcendental stage, but because he was in the householder's life, he did not pretend to be a liberated soul as a matter of custom. So I really liked your point about this, the same vision about equality, but it's not equal. And so here we see that Prabhupada explaining Shukadev Goswami and Vyasadeva also, they are both transcendental, but they behaving differently.
That's nice, also. Because Vyasadev's position is like that, no? His position is like that, and he's a grahastha and a very, very elevated person in the village. So there's respect, something like that also. And and also Sukadeva Goswami also very elevated person, but they know about him, the vision of the ladies, of the young ladies. That is nice, And also, I think also in our ages, in my young age. So when I was 16 years old and 13 to 16, yeah, somehow if we see one young lady like our age or something, it will get some, we have some attraction there, but no any sex desires. Because the Vedic knowledge always inside, we had always respect ladies, and yeah, so also we are going to temple, and we are also the ladies also very respectful, like somehow now, but so many youngsters, they are getting also in the love affairs also, but they don't have any sex desires. This is somehow, it was rooted in the heart because of the Vedic knowledge. This is also one reason, like that, because he was very young, Sukadeva Goswami, but they are seeing him no something, not but Vyasadeva is a respected full person, is coming, then they also give him respect, like this also. That is also one point. But nowadays this all destroyed, all these things was destroyed. From 12 years, from 10 year, 12 year youngsters, they are also thinking about always sex life and these things, because they are also learning from in the colleges, in the schools, sex like this, sex lessons or in the class also. So this is something different, the Vedic culture. Yeah, actually. Thank you, Manu. And there's also another sorry, yeah.
So in the beginning you're speaking about the Varnas, this verse, quoting the verse from Bhagavad Gita, or mentioning the verse 4:13. In this age, it's known that Varnas are mixed a lot. And we have examples that, of instructions that, for example, if a Brahmana accepts employment, or he's taking a salary, then immediately he loses his Varna. He becomes a Shudra as soon as you have a salary. So, so it seems that if the Varnas are mixed, then, like if you have different aspects of different Varnas, then you take the lower Varna of this. So it seems that almost everybody somehow or other fits into the Shudra category. So can you explain, like, for most people it's very difficult to
be Brahmana
or even figure out who they are, but most likely if we don't know who we are, then most likely we are in this Shudra category. Is that how it works? Or?
Yeah, okay. That is also, there is also this, these things, but normally if we see so many European countries, or in also educated, now the modernized educated people, they are telling no caste system, nothing, no like this. Krishna, why your God has do this caste system? It is not good like this, So, but you can see in every country, without this four system, it not functioning. Without this four already mixed, like you said, but we have every country we have priestess. In every religion there is priestess, teachers, school teachers, and also poetry writers, and Mm, I think also the scientists also coming in this category, in this learned category, like this. Okay, yeah, somehow. So many different people are there in the highest category. And the second category, ruling category. The intelligent category and the ruling category also is like Kshatriya. There is so many political, president, prime minister, MPs, member of parliament, so MLAs like that, and also what do you tell, Stadtrat, Gemeinderat, like this. And also in every small villages also there is a Gemeinderat, and every officer they are working, every officer working the officers for the government things, they are all in this category, the second category, ruling category. And the third category is businessmen. They are not doing proper thing nowadays, but the businessman is there. The businessman is there. Also, we have also this Bauer, how do you tell, farmer also there. So the third category also here, in every land, without these things, no any land functioning. And the Sudras also there, the workers, they are also there. But so it is, but they are telling that Krishna did this, it's wrong, it is false. It is false. Krishna did think this is happening. We can see with our eyes, every land, these four categories are there. That's okay. But after that, we are saying, okay, now we are coming other stage. So in the spiritual stage, so then we can see, okay, a Brahmana has to be like this. So also Sudama is example, because he's going every day, he's go to 5 houses, then in these 5 houses he not getting any food, so whole day they are with empty stomach, with hungry, because after 5 houses he don't go any house. If something getting from this 5 house in one house, then it's finished. Something. And these five houses, they don't get anything. The whole day they have to be hungry. So this is Brahmana culture, something like that. And there is also no bank account, something like that. And also, as you told, they can't work for money. This is, okay, that is that things. There is also so many Brahmanas in this world. We see them. There is also like Brahmanas like that, but most of the people not like this. Most of the Brahmanas, they are coming from, they are from born. We are born Brahmanas, but not. It is called Tvija Shrestha. No, that is second, not that. Something. So Prabhupada was also telling in Bhagavatam, we can also read that, the Brahmana, after that stage, another higher stage, Vaishnava, like this. Vaishnava is another stage. These stages is very higher stages, and if we follow that like that, it's also very, very good. But how for the modern world, how we can do things, that I'm meaning. So we have to accept things like in the modern world. That is also true, because so many Brahmanas, they after in India, they are starting to work as a judge, and very, very big positions. So it's the Brahmana culture was diminished like this, that's true. What you told.
So when you say that these different social structure is there everywhere naturally, could we say that the inclinations or the occupations are there always, but then the Vedic system, the Varnashram system, it gives details how somebody in a particular area should try to develop instead.
No, that should be the ISKCON has to give to the world. Actually, yeah, they have to learn this from a proper institute or these things. Yeah. So nowadays it's going on also. Some places it is happening. Yeah. So many brahmanas in ISKCON also living like that. And also there is in other sampradayas also in India we can see brahmanas like that. But not everywhere. Yeah, that's true. In Kali Yuga. An example, I'm also today I go to altar and dressing deities, but actually I'm not a brahmana. What do you mean? What do you think? Yeah, because I'm working outside, I get earning money, I have a bank account like this, no? Yeah, that is. But we are trying to elevate it to this position, like that. Yeah.
And that is there. And also, if I can add, I asked this question one time, Bhakti Prabhav Swami.
Yeah.
I asked him, like, how is it with the mixed varnas? What do you do if you have, you have some Shudra inclination, some Vaishya, everything is there. And he said, more important than, he didn't quote any Shastra, but he said, more important than, trying to pick your varna is that whatever you have, whatever propensities or inclinations you have, you use that in Krishna's service.
Yeah.
That's at least in this age, that is the best thing to do. So we may have some propensity to do Brahminical activities and then some other.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Very nice. So we will end up here. Thank you very much for hearing. And yeah, I just speaking for my sake, because for get more knowledge. Thank you very much for giving me a chance, and thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol.